differently and feel differently. And for me, again, as a person and the member of that committee, I did not feel that I should be silent about the fact that how that made me feel as an equal member to Mr. Meadows and many of my colleagues on the other side of the aisle. At that moment, it was important for me to speak truth to power. It was important for me to speak out against that action that I thought was very hurtful and very painful for many of us sitting in that committee room.
And so do you regret apologizing to Congressman Meadows?
Well, no, I apologize if it made him feel like I was calling him a racist. I was at that moment, you know, as a person, as a mother, this was a teachable moment. For me, I used that moment to say, just FYI, that was not the way to do it. And it was not at all calling Mr. Meadows a racist. I really, if I wanted to, everybody knows this, I'm pretty direct, I would have done that. But that's not what was my intention. It was my intention to educate, to share what I was feeling at that moment, just like when he was feeling at that moment of what his reaction was to the comments from Mr. Cohen. I'm really, you know, wanting you to focus to discuss race in this country in a way that can be really thoughtful and constructive, not in a way that's very dramatic and again, no disrespect to her, but just to having her stand there saying nothing and saying, look, he's not a racist. Again, I was still taken aback, and still to this day, it was like,